Hey everybody, it's Trucking Lock. Welcome back to the channel, and today I want to talk about speed picking. That's right. This speed picking is just a fun, semi-competitive, friendly competitive thing between us lock sporters and lock pickers. Um, and it is a great way to be involved into the community, and it is also something a little bit different. So basically, speed picking is it's open to the locks that are on the LPU Belt Explorer at lpubelts.com. And yeah, so just go over there, find your favorite locks that you can pick pretty quickly, and who knows, maybe you can be a record holder. So let's go over the locks and the videos and some of the rules and requirements for those. And in the next video, I'll actually walk you through the steps of submitting for a speed picking record. So with the locks, as I said, they have to be ranked and on the list found at lpubelts.com. There are a few points that I would like to bring out about the locks. You don't need, but you should have a key, and you operate the lock. And if it's a Euro, then you just basically, do the same thing. You just operate the lock and then pull the key back out. So you have to do that before each pick attempt. So if you have multiple picking attempts in the same video, keep that in mind. You do have to operate the key before each attempt. If you don't have a key, that's not a big problem. You can just take your rake and give a good rake job and show that the lock is in a locked neutral state, ready to be picked. So there are a few things to keep in mind that with the bidding of the keys, we'll take this one. As you see, there's 1 0 cut, or that might not even be a 0, but I think that's a 0 cut. But they have to have 2 or less 0 lifts or cut. Listen to me. That's a 0. That might be a 0 lift. But 2 or less 0 lifts are, those are acceptable. If you have 3 or more 0 lifts, it will be denied. It will be disqualified. So keep that in mind. The locks also must be gutted, if possible, in the same take. So something like these two right here, the Master Lock 150 and the Master Lock 410, you would just show that the lock is not modified and it hasn't been altered in any way. But something like this Lockwood Euro, you would need to gut it and show the internals of the end that you picked. The time starts when on a speed pick, the moment that the pick enters the keyway. So right now, and then it would stop. Your time would end when you have your first movement of an open. So on a padlock like this with a spring-loaded shackle, that is usually on a shackle pop. On something like this Euro, it does not have a fixed cylinder or a fixed cam. So we would look at the top of the keyway and it would just have to go beyond a false set. So it would clearly have to be beyond a false set. That's pretty much the only rules to the locks. The videos, however, we do follow the same format and guidelines and rules as the Lock Pickers United, the LPU belt ranking video submissions for your belts. So if you are ever unsure, just hop over there. I'll leave a link down below that will take you right to that. But your videos must be one take, pick and gut. Please do not edit the raw footage is much more appreciated. You can always edit your videos after the fact for your social medias. The videos must be in an easily viewable format. Standard YouTube videos are preferable, but absolutely no YouTube shorts. No shorts, no reels, no nothing like that. Actually, I'm not sure about the reels. I'll have to for IG, but the YouTube shorts are an absolute no-go. We will just that'll be disqualified before we even watch the rest of the video, because we can't rewind those. We can't really do what we need to do to verify the times and everything. So absolutely no shorts, and they must not require us to download the video or download a third-party software in order to be able to view the videos. Any of your video editing, such as your graphics, speed adjustments, quick zooms, anything that could create a interference in our vision or create a cut-like effect on your video, that would be grounds for disqualification. So again, please just submit the raw footage, and then you can do all your editing and everything for social media and your YouTube channels after the fact. And the last thing is, all important elements of the lock must be shown clearly. If you got a lock and it is out of focus and we cannot see the pin orientations as you're bringing them out of the lock, or we can't see a sidebar groove or milling in the core, that is also grounds for disqualification or rejection. So please keep everything in focus, show everything clearly, such as pins, chambers, sidebars, side pins, finger pins. It's not limited to this stuff, but that is, anything that is important in the pick and gut needs to clearly be shown. Again, I can't stress this enough. Being out of focus is a biggie. I've seen a lot of things rejected because we could not clearly see the way pins came out of a lock. So good lighting, good focus is a real vital thing. See, there's nothing to it. And if you ever have any questions, just again, check the LPU belt submission video guidelines, and because that's what we follow. And I will leave links for the speed picking down below, the LPU belts.com down below in the description as well as for the video stuff. But that's everything I have for you guys today. I hope to see some of you submitting some records, but that's everything I have for you guys today. Until we talk again, happy picking.